I can't be the only one who has this play in their head when using the Reclaimer-18, right?
I don't know what you thought was gonna happen.
Drawing their fire. Drawing their fire. He's in third floor control. The sniper.
One more down, red to ship that.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Adajet here, back again with another video on some Warzone 3. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and highlight a weapon that came with Season 4.5 or Season 4 Reloaded. It is the Reclaimer-18 shotgun. It is the Spaz 12 renamed. You can see from the intro clips, this thing's absolutely busted and it is so much fun to use. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the loadout for it now. But if you have been enjoying this type of content and you enjoy Warzone content in general, you can go ahead and hit that like button. It's free, greatly appreciated, and puts a smile on my face. You can also hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any videos that I'm making. That way, come join the Adajet Club and make sure you don't miss any of my uploads. You can also hit that bell as well, because that will notify you about every single upload that I do, as well as live streams that I, tend to do hopefully every night. But for the most part, I'll try to do at least 3 a week. And you can maybe even come play with me and the boys and catch some Warzone dubs, or just play some multiplayer and just hang out. And, it's free, so just appreciate it. As well as that, you can also comment down below if there's anything that you would change on this build I'm about to show you, or, why maybe you think my build's wrong, or just anything in general, or how you feel about the Reclaimer-18, because I don't think this is going to stick around long, so make sure you try this class out now. I really think it's going to get patched in about a week. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the build now. Okay, so to start off, we have the Discourager 900 Heavy Barrel. This is going to actually increase the amount of ammo that it can hold. That's the tube ammo capacity, so it's going to increase the amount of rounds that you can hold in the weapon, and that's actually kind of very important because I think the base is only like 8 rounds or something, maybe 6 even, I don't remember. But this is going to bump it up to 10, which is super nice, so you have more shots to kill. And it's going to also increase velocity and range and recoil and gun kick, but to be honest, like, the gun kick doesn't really matter because you're actually going to be using this weapon in tac stance. That is a very important thing. Make sure that when you start off a match and you get your loadout, you swap to the Spaz or the Reclaimer-18, whatever you want to call it, and you go ahead and flip it into tac stance as well as semi-auto fire. That's how you're going to go ahead and use this build. So first attachment, heavy barrel. Okay, next up, we have the FTech MSP 980 hand stop. You're going to go ahead and throw this on because it's going to increase your overall movement speed and, ADS strafing speed while you're using this thing. And it does actually give recoil control, but, like, to be honest, it's not super important. You really just want it for these movement speed buffs that you're going to get from the FTech thing. You can't really actually see my rose, my screen blocks it, but I'll go ahead and just hide it real quick. So as you can see, it's going to go ahead and give movement speed and crouch movement speed and ADS movement speed, and that is what matters. That's what's going to go ahead and, kind of make this build stand out from others, because the faster you strafe, the harder you are to hit. And when you're using a shotgun like this that is really only good at, like, kind of point-blankish range, it's just kind of vital to be able to strafe and dodge bullets, bob and weave. So go ahead and throw this on. You don't want to run any of the other ones like the DR6 or the Edge because they actually hurt your tac stance spread, which is why we need to go ahead and use this hand stop instead. Next attachment, we're going to be running the no stock because it's going to give a huge buff to all of the movement speeds and stuff like that. So as you can see, it's going to help with all these, but the main thing is that it's going to help the hip fire spreads, and that is definitely the most important thing to help. So in addition to helping movement a lot across the board, like most no stock attachments do, it's going to also help with the hip fire and the tac stance spread, which is the most important thing. And the recoil doesn't really matter because you're going to be in tac stance, so it's just kind of, the most viable thing to run. So go ahead and throw on no stock. So next up, we're going to have the Haste XV grip tape. That is going to help, as I said earlier, with the tac stance spread as well as sprint to fire. And it actually gives the biggest buff to tac stance spread. So you're going to go ahead and want to throw this on because it's a minus 23%. You do lose this flinch resistance, but 27 newtons or whatever the N is is not even remotely that much. And like, it's a regular weapon, you know, it's a reg gun, so flinch doesn't really matter. You're not trying to use a sniper scope across the map, so flinch isn't going to matter in this scenario. And if they flinch you, they're going to flinch you into the head, so it's even worse for them. Alrighty, the last attachment is going to be the 12 gauge Dragon's Breath. I feel like that should not be a surprise to anyone because Dragon's Breath is kind of a staple on almost every single shotgun build. For whatever reason, it only says it helps incendiary damage and it's going to hurt, you know, velocity and damage range and penetration. But as you can actually see, it increases the effective range by a whole meter, which is just interesting to say the least. And it's also just going to increase your torso and your lower torso and all that, and it's going to change the damage profiles, which is the biggest boon and help to this. Because as you can see, it's going to drop it off and it's going to lose range if you don't run it. I don't know if this is bugged right now, because it does in fact actually reduce the minimum damage range like it says, but it increases the effective range. So I don't know if it's a bug, but it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and throw on the 12 gauge Dragon Breath because it's going to be the piece de resistance of this build, and it is just going to make the thing fry. It's like the main attachment you need to run. Here's the full build. Alrighty, so that is my Reclaimer-18 build for y'all. As I said, the main thing you want to make sure that you're running on this thing is definitely the 12 gauge Dragon's Breath and that Discourager barrel to get the max range for this thing. And you need to make sure that you put the weapon into tack stance and semi-auto firing right away, because it will start out with, you know, aim down sight and pump action every single match or every single time you pick the weapon up. If you drop it at all or anything like that, you know, you pick your new class again or whatever, you hit a box, who knows. If the weapon gets dropped or removed from your inventory in any way, it will reset the tack stance and the semi-auto firing, so just make sure you keep that in mind. But I'm going to go ahead and let the rest of this gameplay play out now that I got for y'all. It's a really fun, fast-paced, high-killed game on Rebirth Island where I got a ton of kills with this thing and I had a pretty decent amount of funny death comms. So make sure you stay tuned and continue watching to catch those and the funny reactions I got while blasting people with this thing. But if you guys have been enjoying the content, you already know the drill. Please drop a like on this video to let me know that. It supports the channel a bunch and helps out way more than anyone thinks, and it's free. You can hit that subscribe button as well to come and, you know, join the Anajet Club. I don't have a proper name yet, but I'm sure we will think of something soon. But that way, you know, you can support the channel. It's free, once again, and, you know, lets me know I'm doing a good job. So it's really appreciated. You can also hit that bell as well so you don't miss a single upload, and you get my notifications for when I go live, so you can maybe even catch those and come play with me and the boys and get some Warzone dubs. And make sure you comment down below if there's any attachments that you think I need to change on this build, or if you have an entirely different build, let me know what it is in the comments and as to why that is. But my name is Adajet. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, y'all. Peace. Try this thing out. It's so much fun.
However, if they were, they would not be wrong.
Here they come.
Bro,
And that guy scattered so quickly.
Where do you land? Down
STG.
here? Ready? Ready to hear it? Ready to hear the blop blop?
Ow. Ow.
Get Papa! Oh, you did! You did! You kill me, you're gay, you kill me, you're gay, you kill me, you're gay. Hey, you kill me, you finished.
Oh, sorry, were you
Black,
trying to
black,
get upstairs?
You're gay! You're gay! You're gay! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Hey, leave the short pounder alone! Hey! Yo, mama. Bro, you're fucking camping this building, your ass, nigga.
How am I camping? I landed here first. I mean,
Your fucking ass.
Lay on your roof, dummy. You're fucking. I'm laying on your roof, dummy.
these guys are talking shit with shit. This is awesome. Amazing.
I'm just a freaking short pounder. God damn!
Right here. They're right in here, this one. Oh no. Guys. Pat, you're looking at him.
Nice.
On top of that roof, Big Blue.
Downed one. Stairs. I'll buy this way.
No, they're by me now. They're underneath me, to be honest. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen.
I'm drawing their
There's a
fire.
sniper.
Drawing their fire. He's in a third floor of control. The sniper.
One more down at the ship, that building too, I believe. Someone just landed up there too.
Pat got it.
Can you tell us about, please? Okay, I
Yeah.
gotta listen, never mind.
Well,
Oh yeah, they're chasing me.
yeah, but he's fighting them.
Yeah.
Oh, Carson!
I genuinely don't
I
know
have
where
got
this
to get a
shot's
throwing knife, dude. Alright, I found the one thing that's really bad about this build is that I have no fucking throwing knives. Oh my god, there's one, thank god. I should be able to see him right now, why can't I? That is him, isn't it? Is that him in the fucking water? That is him in the fucking water. They're down in that building, then. And there's a guy on the gondola, it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Oh. None of these guys have sleight of hand, and I desperately need sleight of hand. I'm gonna tip my load up. Ooh, I was gonna say if that's how I die, I'm gonna get pissed. Or mamacita, papacita. Where they are?
Hey, on me. On the boat.
Guy on top of us, Pat.
Full team, full team.
I'm down a guy, the guy directly on top, Pat. I have to jump though. To our left as well, I believe I hear. I snagged that from someone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no, I might have snagged it from an enemy, sorry. I didn't know I snagged it from you, sorry.
No, I just started shooting at him.
With you, Chan. There we go. I'll take that, baby.